One thing that I've always felt really lucky about is that I'm from LA. My family's here. My oldest friends from elementary and high school are here. For you guys particularly, it takes a village. I mean, being a single mom and being able to have all of these cousins and aunties around and uncles must be amazing.
It's the best ever. And even before I became a mom, I always felt that I had the responsibility of acting as if I was the second or third or fourth mom in line.
Right.
I always do how each sister parents differently. So I have to respect their parenting technique and rules when I'm either babysitting or helping, because they get out of line and, they get outnumbered. So, Court has 3 and Kim's about to have 4. And sometimes they know that they can outnumber their mom if we're alone, and they'll try. And so an auntie has to step in. But you do have to remember, you have to discipline, or whatever their rules are. I have to do what Courtney would want.
So what are some of the differences, for example? Like, what does Courtney do differently from you or from Kim or whatever?
Kim and I are way more militant, I think. We're very structured and have schedules, and we do what we say. And I think Courtney is she likes them to have a lot of options or choices, and sometimes she's not as stern because I think she's just overwhelmed, and she does have the oldest kids.
Right. Yeah, let me just tell you, because my oldest just turned 14 yesterday.
Oh, 14's
It's easy to be overwhelmed. You got to pick your battles, man, because it is
Oh, no.
There's a lot of eye rolling.
I am not ready for the teenage years, but I have time. I know it goes by like that, but I have time. But and also, Kim will give a timeout like that. She believes in timeouts, and I don't know. Courtney does, but she has to be pushed to the timeout.
Right.
So
and where does mom come in all this? Is Kris one of those grandmothers who will say, "Oh, it's okay, it's fine," or is she they should be wearing a sweater?
She's both.
That's my mom.
Well, no, she's always everyone's cold and they need to eat, but it's more so True's never had sugar. She's had fruit, anything natural. I'm not giving her pixie sticks or whatever, And she this is outrageous. And she's she needs syrup. You got to give her this. I'm what are you giving her? Early diabetes? What's wrong with you? So she's one of those moms that I'm really I'm torturing True by not allowing her to have a Hershey bar.
Do you really think your mom's not giving her some sugar when she's with her?
No, that's why I will not leave her alone with her, because we found out the other kids were we want to go to Lovey's house, and they were it's so cute. They really want to go to Lovey's all the time. And then Kim found out because she's sneaking Saint all these cookies all the time. And that's why he was addicted to going to Lovey's. So she could spoil her grandchildren more, which I think is the job of a grandparent.
Right.
But and no one gets really mad at her. It's just oh, come on. They got to eat dinner first. And now she's oh, it's fine.